I wanna see the light.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephany Rene here, and today I am here with my husband.
Yay!
You guys have seen him before in like vlogs and I've mentioned him, but I've never actually sat down and done a video with him. This is a first. And we've also never formally introduced him, but this is Jordan. He's a little
J-O-R-D-N.
He's a little quirky. We got the Rosy Cheeks mask, and because it smells really good, like roses, and it's pink. But am I boring?
No.
We thought we would sit down and film a couples tag. A little twist on that is we're going to be doing a face mask on each other while we answer the questions. So if that's something you would be interested in seeing, then let's go ahead and get started. Let's do that with me.
Wait.
I'm just gonna
Started! Okay, one more time.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, one more time.
You're gonna say. Then let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3. Then let's go ahead and get started. I love you.
I'll do your face first.
Okay.
Should I take my wedding ring off?
Are you gonna get it all over your hand?
No.
Because what I would do is
Well, because I might do like this. So.
Oh dear God, really?
Well, how are you supposed to do it?
I would just smooth it in with your fingers.
I'm gonna take it off just in case it gets lost in the sauce. You know what they say about sauce.
Screw it. It's a screw cap.
It's childproof.
Ooh, that feels good. Oh my God, it's so cold.
It's cold because of the molecules swimming into the miraculotrosis.
Okay, so while we're doing this, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Well, as you know, my name is Jordan. and believe it or not, I know how to spell. I work for a company. I'm sorry.
I work for a company.
And I am taking classes at Harvard right now as a special student. If I perform very well, then they will admit me in to their degree program, and we will move there and I will go on campus.
Surprise, guys!
But it is very, very, very tough.
It's very hard. Like, he works all the time. So he's like working full time, and then he's like taking 5 classes. Going
to Harvard full time is an overtime job easily. But Harvard has taught me a lot of things that Harvard has taught me a lot of things.
How to spell.
For example. No, I'm serious. It's taught me a lot of things. Watch.
I know.
Watch. I'm gonna show you something that taught me.
Okay.
A, B, C.
It's gonna be a long video. I'm sorry. Why are you putting so much around my mouth? It's like you just spat all over
Sorry.
me. You just keep layering it up. I have a forehead
It's
too.
the Harvard way.
Okay, fun fact about him going to Harvard now. When we first started dating and I was creeping on his Facebook page, he had that he went to Harvard.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I'm sure he would have mentioned that on our first date. Like, he was in school, because I was in school too.
People asked me if it was real too.
Yeah.
Some people actually asked me. And it's funny that then I put that on there, because when I put that on there, that like I mean, I wasn't even 20 at that time. That was before my 20s. So I was notoriously known for being the class clown and nothing
if you guys
else.
Can't tell,
So I was joking, like, oh yeah, I went to Harvard, but now I'm actually going to Harvard and I'm actually doing really well. So it's like kind of funny.
It's gonna be really cold.
Okay.
You can leave your eyes open. I'm not going to
Okay.
Right? Do I put it in your beard?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
We'll wash it out. Whoa, that's cold.
That was really cold. You went layering it
I was
on
like,
me.
you want some more?
Tell them how old you are.
Well, the people around me say that.
I have so much to edit.
And then I don't know if Stephany has mentioned in her other videos, but I actually was one of the first people on the moon landing, the mission, and I was there. And also, I don't know if she told you about Wayne Enterprises, but
He loves Batman.
I do love Batman.
If you, it's cold, right? I'll insert a photo from our wedding. We literally had a Batman cake. Believe it or not,
awesome.
it was awesome.
It was super cool.
That was his groom's cake. And I know most people do that for the rehearsal dinner. I actually did that for our actual wedding. So we had one cake for me, and then we had one cake for him, and it was so good.
Interesting fact for you guys.
I don't know what you're
for
about to
you
say.
Rene fans, that my wife married me because I had long hair. And right
I
after,
actually talked about that just like a few videos ago, you guys.
right after we got married, I got promoted at work into a sales position. I was gonna be traveling, all the time across country and getting clients.
So they basically were like, cut your hair.
As soon as we got married.
And he didn't tell me. Okay, this is the thing, you guys. He did not tell me. He was like, I have to go get a trim for work because his hair was really long. And I was like, okay, cool, have fun. He comes home and he was like, I hope you'll like it. Like he texted me, he was like, I hope you'll like it. I'm nervous. And I was thinking, oh, well, maybe the lady cut like an extra inch off. Because like his hair was down here, you guys. It was really long. He could do the whole man
I did
bun.
say that I was just going to get. I said that I was going to get it cut some, but I did not.
He comes in and was like, "Hey, babe." I turned around and it was like hair shorter than this because he initially had
so
like this shit.
sad. I thought we were gonna get a divorce. I thought she hated me. Like literally, she. So normally I come home, she's like, "Hey, baby," and I come home and she said, I thought she had a stroke.
I felt like I had a mini stroke there for a second because I mean, okay, you have to understand though, going from him saying I just have to go get a trim for work to like buzzed on the sides because he had like the whole like shave with the long on top, which I like that hairstyle.
It was really short,
but it was such a dramatic change. It like really freaked me out.
But we're still together. We got through it. She learned to love me for me.
I did.
I
sure did.
Another YouTube video.
How to learn to love your spouse.
Yes.
Okay, so we are back and we are looking rather pinky.
I say more like blue. Yours is definitely pink. Can the camera see it like that? Here, get close.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's like pink. See my face?
Yeah.
There's $1 million face.
Now that we have done each other's face mask, and that was an experience, that's going to be fun footage to edit. Let's start with some questions. Question number 1 for the couples tag. When/where did you meet? When? 2016. Where?
Not so simple.
Tinder. We met on Tinder, believe it or not. We are a Tinder success. Yay!
Yay!
Actually in February. And so we started talking and it was like maybe a week and a half before Valentine's Day. And he was really sweet. He asked me out on Valentine's Day, you guys. Valentine's Day was our first date and our first time meeting each other. We met and we clicked.
Set the bar high, dog. Set the bar
high,
homie. That's how you gotta do if you won't do it right.
Question number 2. Who said I love you first?
Now that is a story that we will not get into.
It was this guy right here. It was him. I was playing it cool and like I really liked him and I was into him. I was very guarded, I guess you could say. I was very guarded. But like he's the total opposite. Like he's either all in or 100%, and he was 100% from the start.
From the very start. I was 100 and I went to 105, 110, 115.
And he just keeps going up.
I keep going up and I never stop.
Nope. But yeah, he said it first. What is your spouse's weirdest habit?
Uh-oh.
I got a lot for you.
Okay.
But I'll narrow it down to 1.
I'm still trying to think for you.
Oh, it's because I'm the normal one.
She wrote the questions out, so she's got to already go through and formulate her responses.
I actually didn't. I tried to be fair, but you just do a lot of weird things, so I have a lot of weird things I can say.
Okay, well, you're perfect and I love you, so I don't have very many bad things to say about you, so you go ahead.
Now I feel bad. The weird thing that you do that sometimes drives me crazy is he picks his toanails. And he's loud about it, and sometimes it bothers me. And he'll pick his fingers, but for some reason that doesn't bother me as much as like when he's got his foot in front of him and he's doing the picking noise.
Even in my sleep, something when I go to sleep on weekends, he says that I'll be in my sleep, like holding my hands up.
He does, and I'll be like, babe, are you awake? Are you awake? He's dead asleep, picking in his sleep. That's how, like, his brain never shuts off. So what's my weird habit? Do I not have one?
Hold on, just stay silent. Hold on a second, let me think. Oh, the one thing that I can think of, sometimes her eyes get so dry at night when we're like going to sleep or we're watching TV and like trying to fall asleep. Her eyes get so dry that she blinks and it like makes a clicking sound every time she blinks, and it's like non-stop, and I'm like,
and he's over there doing this.
And I'm like, I know, it's like I get annoyed, but like, and I want to say something, but I'm like, I know I can't because I do so many annoying things all the time. It's like, how can I possibly complain about something really little?
You can tell me. I'll put some eye drops in my eye now. Just give a
thing.
girl a heads up.
And then the second thing, and then the third thing, and then the 17th thing.
Question number 4. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Well, I'm wearing pants right now.
So am I. I'm wearing my pajama pants.
What the hell? I'll answer that.
Mm-hmm.
Stephany wears the pants in the relationship. And let me tell you something, guys. If you're thinking, oh, he's whipped, listen. If you want to have a good life, and if you want to get along with your wife, and you want her to be happy, first of all, if you want to be happy in life, then your wife has to be happy first and foremost.
Oh.
That's the only way that you get to be happy.
No.
No, but seriously, that my happiness, I'm happy when my wife is happy. I mean, there are some things, I mean, like maybe some little things that, you know, we do for me or for my way or whatever, but large majority that, I mean, Stephany, you know, she takes care of me, so, and that's, you know,
I picked a good one, guys.
whatever she wants, she gets. And the only thing that I ever asked for was a TV.
Question number 5. How long have you guys been married? We've been married a year and how much?
Year and 4 months.
He's the math guy. Year and 4 months. That's how long we've been married. All right, 7. What do you argue about the most? We don't really argue.
We really don't.
No, we really don't.
We don't argue.
I can count on one hand, and it doesn't even take up the whole hand, how many times we've like raised our voices at each other.
Yeah.
In 3 years.
And you know what's funny? And I just will say this because I think it's important to say, honestly, that at least what I've noticed is that there's so many instances that, because I've been in relationships where we argue, or personally we argue all the time, and of course, you know, you have friends in their relationships that they always argue, or have had relationships like that. And honestly, that there's so many points, I mean, that come up all the time throughout our days where we could have an argument, but that it doesn't, because, I mean, that really, I think it's just trying to really respect the person you're with, and when that instance comes up where it's like you're like, no, I don't want to do that, before you say it, think about that person, and put yourself in their shoes, think about all the things they do for you, think about, is this really a big deal, you know? Then, you know, that there's so many times we could argue about stuff, but we just don't, because it's
not
like,
that like
it's
we
no
don't
big deal.
get mad at each other. It's just we choose not to take it that next level and argue with each other. It's like we really, like you said, we really respect each other, and respect is key in any relationship. And then also communication. Like, I know everybody says that, but it really is super true. You need to have that respect and that communication, or else, I mean, things like that are gonna happen. And if you don't want things like that to happen, your relationship needs to be a safe place where both of you guys can come and talk.
That is the strongest foundation.
It really is.
Trust and respect.
If your spouse could be married to a movie star, who would it be? I know yours.
I know yours.
You do?
Damn sure.
I know yours for damn sure. Who's mine? Who's mine?
Ain't no secret. It's some Jason Momoa.
Yes, it is.
It's Jason Momoa, baby.
I love me some Jason Momoa. There's that long hair thing I was saying.
Oh, my face is like.
Mine is too.
Whoa,
Maybe we
that's
should
weird.
get some washcloths in a minute and like.
Oh, whoa. You see that? Oh my God! Holy cow! Oh my God!
Like, look at that even on me.
Oh my gosh.
Am I praying?
I will admit, and I'll let all you guys out there know that I have no problem with my wife liking a man that is more handsome than me.
No!
Particularly when that man is unattainable.
But the same goes for you, because I know you, without a shadow of a doubt, your person is Margot Robbie.
Yes, that's
Hey.
she's very kind, gentle, and pretty face.
A little more to it than that, I would think. Who snores the most while sleeping? I already know the answer.
Stephany snores.
I'm a snorer.
She does snore. I have to fall asleep before she does, because if I don't, then she keeps me up with her snoring.
And he'll come out here on the couch.
And sleep on the couch.
And then I'm upset, because I'm like, you love me.
But luckily,
I understand.
The dynamics to our relationship have been blessed to where I always fall asleep before she does.
I'm a night owl, and I have trouble sleeping, but he can literally just think about sleeping. Gone.
Watch me, I do it. Sometimes she talks in her sleep too. Fun fact for you fans out there want to know what the real Stephany's like. Not too long ago, I think it was about a month ago.
Oh God.
I woke up. It was probably around 4 or 5 in the morning, and I never heard her talk in her sleep before, never.
I used to.
She was snoring, and then she rolled over, and all of a sudden I hear, "Oh, but I did the cutest." And I looked
Apparently,
over.
I said it just like that too.
Yeah, like really, like in a cartoonish way.
Probably dreaming about animals, guys. But, okay, this is number 10. This is the one he asked me to put on here, and I think I know his answer.
I know your answer, girl.
But I'm not even sure I know my own answer.
I know your answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
If your partner could watch only one movie for the rest of their life, what would it be?
Can I say yours?
Sure. Give it a shot.
Stephany would watch Spirit.
Oh, that's a good movie. I didn't even think of that.
It's about horses. Stephany loves horses.
I do. That's a good one. I didn't think of that though. I thought of an actual adult movie. I'll give you that, because I honestly don't even know my own answer.
What's mine?
Yours is Goodfellas, right?
Here's a great movie.
I thought that was your favorite movie.
It might be.
Because American Beauty kind of went because of Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, it's just really weird now. It's just weird after all the
accusations.
The mountain of accusations. Goodfellas is one of those movies that it's just like...
It's a great movie.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you know what happens in it, how it ends and how it progresses. It doesn't matter because the characters and the acting and the dialogue's so strong. But, other than that, it'd be either that one or one movie for the rest of your life, guys. For the rest of your life, might be something like Forrest Gump, because that is just a great. I can watch that movie anytime it's on. I will keep it on. It's so good.
Every single time it's on TV, it's like
so good.
Hey.
I love you, Jenny.
We go together like peas and carrots.
Stephany, is that your makeup channel?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all the questions I've got.
I got one more question.
Oh, okay. I already did. I would marry you again. That's another important thing in a relationship, guys. You gotta have a sense of humor. Just in general, you guys have got to be able to laugh instead of cry.
We cut up all the time.
Seriously.
All the
If you couldn't tell by this long ass video,
I would tell you something, bro, that all you see is what goes on in the camera world. Now listen, outside of the camera world, this person gets really crazy, wacky, silly, like what?
I told them in the get to know me tag, I'm really weird and goofy, but I guess you're just...
Me too, me, like you.
Obviously you can tell him. I feel like maybe you guys can tell me a little bit more.
If somebody like came walking by our house or something at the right time, and our
windows were open.
Yeah, our windows were open. They like think that like some people escaped from an asylum or something. Like we like literally like scream like
Mask all
just
over
like
me.
nonsense stuff in the house
him
just because
especially.
we think we're being funny.
Yeah.
It's funny to us because we
Yeah.
have a low bar.
I have a very high bar.
Yes, only most exquisite
Exquisite
knock
balls.
jokes will do.
Or someone could be a fly on the wall. We probably get committed.
You would, if you were a fly on the wall,
You fly right out of here.
you would fly right out. You would say, "Oh God, bye-bye."
I hope you guys got to see a different side of me, and then you also got to meet my husband for the first time. But we really need to go wash these masks off because it is like so tight and it's flaking off on my shirt. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys really liked this video, and if you do, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up down below and subscribe and click that little notification bell. I'm gonna put it right over your face. And I will see you guys for my next video. Peace out.